A really cloudy and dreary and rainy day, but my spirits are lifted. Today I'm spending the day. It's going to be a fun day. No chores, no work. Just a day with my hubby running around doing some errands. But I'm going to go in the morning to my mentor's house. I'm going to share with you a little bit about my mentor, and I'm going to share with you what I can. She's an extremely private person, so I cannot share with you her house, but I can share with you the drive going to her house. When I downsized and money was tight, I was looking for ways that I could do things and work on projects without spending money. And here locally is a community called Free Cycle. Now in every state there is a free cycle, and most every city. And what that is you can post things that you want or post things that you have that you want to give away for free. And through the Free Cycle is where I met my friend. Meeting her, I drove up her long lane and realized that she is going to change my life. She lives totally off the grid. She has wind turbines that produce the energy she needs to live. And what energy she does not use, the electric company reimburses her. She had chickens and gardens, and she introduced me to a life of homesteading. I didn't know what it was like to have chickens and the real homestead heart of homesteading. I'm going to stop by her house because she has a few things for me. She's a very giving person, and when she has extras, she likes to give them away. She taught me a lot about life and taught me a lot about the value of simplicity, because she is the role model for simplicity. She is a single woman who built her life on a dream that she had. I'm gonna go to the thrift store and we'll see if we can find anything today. Today's gonna be a fun day, and I hope you enjoy spending the day with me. Know the people that you meet and the impact they will have in your life. And for this friend that I met many years ago, she has been a lifelong mentor of mine, and I can't be more grateful. So come on, let's get started and let's go on our adventure. I just got back and it was so much fun, and I'm going to share with you what I got. So I only spent $3.78. So I was well below my $5 budget. So what I got for $1.50 is these vacuum seal bags, and they actually work with the brake bleeder that I have. So I got these for $1.50, and it's a full pack. It just was open, but it's a full pack. I counted how many bags were in there. And then I got for 40 cents each, I love these. These are the mineral salts that you can use for in a bath. And to buy them in the container, it's really expensive. So every once in a while you'll find one of these, and for 40 cents each, that's a good deal. I usually only use half of a pack. So this would give me 4 times in the bath, or you can soak your feet in them. It's really good. The socks were 50% off. So I got a pair for 25 cents. and a pair for 30 cents. That's a good deal. So even if I don't wear them too much this summer, I'll be wearing them for sure this coming winter. And last but not least, something I always like to stock up on when I can find it, 75 cents, the paraffin wax. I'm going to be doing a lot of videos using this and other recipes and other traditional ways of using it. For 75 cents, you can't beat that, because you can still buy this in the grocery store, but they want $5 a box for this. 75 cents is a good deal. That's what I got this week at the thrift store. Now I'm going to share with you what I got from my friend. I hope you enjoy seeing the video of us traveling to her home. And she gave me some leftover parsley and some extra cabbage that she had. So I can't wait to plant this. She's given me through the years so many different herbs and little cuttings of herbs, and I have them planted in my garden. And she is my mentor and will always be a mentor of mine. She has helped shape and mold me into being into homesteading, and I'm so thankful for her. Take care, everyone. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey everybody, just wanted to share with you that get your dehydrators ready. Get your canning jars and your canning lids ready, and maybe some of your old-fashioned or unusual jars, because we have a lot of videos coming your way. Not only do I tell you about the things that I've learned and that I do, I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to show you all of the things that I have been doing this last week. And you're going to be really surprised. I'm going to share with you canning tips and tricks and dehydrating. We are going to do a lot of dehydrating. You all told me, Tessie, we want more dehydrating videos, and I'm going to share them with you. So, whether you like to can the traditional way, or you're a little bit of a canner like me, I hope you get ready. Get your notebook ready, because we're going to have exciting things that we're working on. Maple baked beans, canning lemon juice and why, canning things in unusual ways. My methods and procedures aren't for everyone, but I am using time-tested and true recipes and ideas that have been spanned back from generations to generations. All of the things that I share with you are things that I have tried myself and I have tested myself to prove that they work. I'm going to share with you how to seal those jars. Seal the jars with dried goods in various ways, whether you have the money for a vacuum sealer or you use a brake bleeder like I have shown in videos in the past. I'm sharing with you all kinds of ways. No matter what income you have, you're able to learn food storage. I'm all about food storage. I'm all about the old-fashioned ways of living, the old-fashioned traditions. I'm all about making lye soap, making things like that. My channel is geared more towards people who their pocketbooks are rather empty, but yet they have a vision and they have a determination to do all of the amazing things that they see people do in life. I always tell you, there's more than one way to do things. I can't wait to share with you all of the things that I'm working on. I've done a lot of things in the last week, and I'm preparing. Today my granddaughter is coming over. We're going to stock up some shelves with some jars. We're going to organize some of our miscellaneous jars, and we're going to take inventory to see how many lids I have and all of the things that we want to work on. My granddaughter, my oldest granddaughter, is very much interested in this way of life, and I'm very, very happy to be able to share with both my granddaughters the old ways of living. You know, if we don't start now, there's going to be a whole generation that will have no clue how to live. What happens if times get tough? What happens if we live through a depression again? Do people know how to think outside the box? Some of the methods that I use are methods that we don't really need to use today, simply because we have modern technology. What happens, just what happens, if you wake up some morning and your modern technology is gone? Then we will have to resort to the old ways of living and the old life. I know it's very hard to think about these things, but you know, it could happen, and I believe it will happen in somebody's lifetime. Learn now and use this learning experience to gain wisdom and knowledge. Can't wait to see you next week, because you know, what do I always say? 365 days of the year, there's a Tessie video. Imagine that. Bye, everybody, and see you real soon. Octaliva, it's time for Fanny's diary, and we are on May the 1st, 1943, and Fanny writes, "Today I baked in the morning, and in the afternoon I took Anna Mae to clean Simon's house." If I go way down to the last year of the diary, she writes, which I find so fascinating, "Mother and Mrs. Unks went to Philadelphia. Russia took Berlin." Fanny doesn't write much about the world, and I saw this, I know it's a couple years later, but I thought this was really interesting. So on May 2nd, 1946, it appears as if Russia took Berlin.